Please carefully watch this video manual before using the product for safe usage. This is the horizontal volumetric infusion pump. The model name is Infusys V. It is manufactured by Deccan Medical Systems. Let's unbox this. This box contains an AC power cord, a known number of volumetric infusion pump, and an user manual. Its intended purpose is to deliver drugs to the patients. You can see about the front panel. Our pump is made up of acronyl butadiene styrene material, which is commonly known as ABS, and it has 2.8 TFT high resolution color display, and we have used alphanumeric membrane keypad. Now we can open the door using door latch. Lift the door latch and open the door gently. Here we can see the air bubble sensor, cam plate for peristaltic movement, and occlusion pressure sensor, as well as anti-free flow mechanism. As per the flow direction, we have to place the IV switch. Once place the IV switch, kindly close the door. Now we can move to the rear panel. Here we are given provision for AC power socket and DC jack adapter. And we can see a rotating pole clamp with IV knob and IV knob cap. And stacking lock knob. We can stack the pumps up to 3 numbers. Here we can see the handle. We have given it for lifting purpose. Using handle lock knob, we can access as well as lock. By pushing it to vertical, we can access it, and horizontal, we can lock it. Now we can see how to fix the Infusys V securely on the pole stand using the pole clamp. As said before, provision is given to fix the unit in horizontal or vertical pole clamp. Based on the requirements, loosen the IV block screw to adjust it for horizontal or vertical position. Here we adjust it for horizontal position using the IV knob and IV knob cap. Here we can see the IV bottle and two types of IV sets, micro IV set and adult IV set. In our product, we can use both micro as well as adult IV set. You can differentiate it between the small needle present in the micro IV set, whether the allow space in the adult IV set. Micro IV set is mainly used for neonatal and pediatric patients. Plug the power cord to AC mains, and you can notice the power cord tag here with the warning symbol. After the power cord connected with AC mains, we can see the LED indications in the front panel. The green LED indicates that the unit is connected with AC mains, and the orange LED indicates that the battery is charging, and orange LED gets turned off once the battery is fully charged. Switch on the pump using on or off key. The unit starts self-testing. Wait until the self-testing has to complete. Once the self-testing has completed, RV mode standby will display on the screen. Now we can hang the IV bottle to the IV rod. Now connect the IV line by opening the door through the occlusion sensor, air bubble sensor, and anti-free flow mechanism. Lift the anti-free flow mechanism and place the IV line. It ensures the accidental door open. Once the IV set is placed, check the flow direction. Then now we can close the door. After placing the IV sets, we need to select IV set brand and IV set as adult or micro in home screen. So press menu key to enter menu options. Here we select IV brand using right navigation key and select JMS using up and down navigation key. Select JMS because we use JMS IV set here. Now we select the change the adult or micro using mode parameter. Enter mode parameter and change the adult or micro using right navigation key. Once we select it, get back to the home screen using left menu key and left navigation key. Now we can see the home screen parameters. This is the status bar where we can see the current status of the pump like running, bolus condition, pulse condition, and this one is the battery backup percentage. You can also see the real time and date, month, and year here, and bolus parameters like bolus volume and bolus rate, and progress bar for infusion status, Based on this bolus rate and volume, the bolus volume infused will appear here. And then IV set and IV set brand as mentioned before. You can see the set rate and set volume because this is in the RV mode. Based on the set rate and set volume, we can see the calculate time here and elapsed time. Also occlusion set and inline graph. Let's see the keypad keys description used in our unit. This is the menu key. The menu key is used to open the main menu and return to the home screen for all modes. And down navigation key. The down navigation used to navigate downwards and used to set alphabets. And right navigation key. The right navigation key is used to navigate from the main menu to options. And left navigation key. The left navigation key is used to return to the main menu and used as back option in some cases, and up navigation key to navigate upwards and to set numeric values. And the numeric keys. The numeric keys are used to enter numeric values, and enter key is used to set a rate, volume to be infused called VTBI, and time in all modes, and also the online bolus settings. And pause key. The pause key is used for pause or resume the function while running. And mute key. The mute key is used to mute or disable the alarms. Purge or bolus key. Long press purge or bolus key for purge in standby and bolus while running. Double press for the online auto bolus setting. And run or stop key. The run or stop key is used to run or stop the function. We move to the setup key, quick setup. Press quick setup. Here we can see the IV set tubing, hard or soft. Select option using up and down navigation key, and occlusion unit like mmHg and kPa, and occlusion high level and low level and medium level, and brightness level. Based on the environmental sensor, it's automatically detect the brightness level. And alarm volume. They can adjust it to up to 7 levels using up and down navigation key. Then key beep volume. It's also adjustable up to 6 levels. Press again the setup key to get back to the home screen. Press the purge or bolus key to prime the IV line before starting infusion. Here we can see by long pressing the purge key, the edge light indication and progress bar as well as status bar. The status bar shows that the purge rate is 1200 ml per hour. Purge can be used only during standby condition. Now we can see look what are the menu options given in our pump. Press menu key and enter mode using right navigation key. Here we can see 3 modes: rate, volume, rate time and volume time. We go with the rate volume mode. Press right key and get back to the home screen using menu key and left navigation. Press enter to set rate using numeric keys. Now volumetric infusion pump we can set up to 1200 ml per hour as rate, and setup key is used to erase the values backward. Then we can press enter to enter VTBI. We can set up to 9999.9. Here we are going to set rate as 1200 ml and VTBI as 50 ml per hour. Once we set, we can say the set rate and set volume here. Based on this, the calculated time will appear. Now we can press run or stop key to start infusion. Once we start the infusion, the VI will appear here. Here we are going to choose option to start new infusion. After 9 seconds of infusion, we can see the big digit screen, which is an innovative multi-layer screen for enhanced visibility and user interface. Here we can see the status bar and progress bar, battery percentage, time, date, month, year, and volume infused in big digit, as well as volume to be infused, rate, elapsed time and occlusion. In this condition, we can pass the infusion by pressing pass key, and also we can resume it by again pressing the pass key. Then we can see about the inline infusion such as rate, volume, manual bolus, online or auto bolus can be given. Here we can change the rate during infusion. the rate changed to 50 ml per hour, and we also gave manual bolus by long pressing purge bolus key, and online and auto bolus by double tap the purge bolus key. Here we can set ml per hour and VDBI by pressing enter key and using numeric keys. We can set it to 2 ml. Once the bolus volume to be infused has reached in bolus volume infused, again it changed to RV mode running. So we can change the rate again to 1200 ml per hour. Wait until the infusion complete alarm occurs. In between, we have changed the volume to be infused as 30 ml instead of 50 ml, which is not shown in the video. Wait for infusion completed alarm. When infusion gets closer to reach the target volume, nearing volume limit pre-alarm occurs. Wait to watch the nearing volume limit pre-alarm. Here the nearing volume limit pre-alarm occurred. It's almost reached the targeted volume. Once the target volume reached, pop-up displays as infusion completed. Yes, the infusion complete pop-up occurs. Press the run as stop key to stop the infusion after the completion. Running condition of the status bar changed to standby mode. Now press menu key, press down navigation and right navigation to select RT mode. Here we can set rate and time. Based on that, VDBI will be calculated. And we move to the another mode, volume time. Whenever we change the mode, the status bar displays the same. Here we can set the volume to be infused and time based on the ml per hour will be calculated. Next, we move to the another menu option as IV brand. Press right navigation to enter IV brand selection. Here we give 3 predefined IV brands, which is B brand, JMS and Romson. We can also custom the IV brands. Press right navigation key to enter custom page. Here we given permission to enter up to 100 IV brand names. Then we move to the mode parameter. Press right navigation key to enter mode parameter. Then select down navigation key to select mode selection. Here you notice we are already in VT mode, so we can't able to select the mode selection. So get back to the main menu and change the mode to RV. Then again, after changing to RV mode, we can select the mode selection as drops per minute and drops ml per hour. In drops ml per hour, based on IV set, adult and micro, drops ml per hour get changed. For micro, it shows us 50 drops per ml, and adult it shows us 12 drops per ml. And orifice, we can change the orifice to nozzle as or needle. The air bubble sensor is enabled, so if any air bubbles occur in IV set, we can get the alarm through that. Next, we can move to the infusion parameters. In numeric keys, we can set the KVO rate ranges from 0.1 to 10 ml per hour in ml per hour mode selection and constant 3 drops per minute for drops based selection. When the target volume is reached, the KVO starts to run if KVO is enabled. Since KVO is adjustable, make sure KVO rate before starting of infusion. And the time the status bar indicates KVO running. Then we can set keypad lock timing from 1 minute to 10 minutes. The unit will automatically lock after the parameters are set. To disable keypad, press 0. Then paramount bolus beep. Paramount bolus beep setup can be enabled or disabled when required. Beep sounds for every 1 ml of bolus delivery if enabled. Next, pass duration. The pass duration can be set from 1 minute to 24 hours using numeric keys. As the function, press pass key and automatically resume after the pass duration. Then automatic brightness. Automatic brightness can be enabled or disabled when required. On enabled condition, the brightness can be adjusted automatically used by environmental sensor. In disabled condition, we can set the automatic brightness level through setup key manually. Next, battery remaining time. The battery remaining time will display here in infusion parameters. The user can see the remaining time of battery in hours for set infusion. Next we move to the system settings. Here the time and date password will be changed. By pressing enter key we can change the time using upward and downward navigation key. Followed by that it saves time and move to date. By pressing enter key we can change the date as well using upward and downward navigation key. It saves the date and moves to password settings by pressing enter key. Press enter the old password, press enter key to set your new password. Set new password, press enter key to confirm the password by re-entering the new password. This is the way to enter system settings. Finally confirm all the parameters by pressing enter key. Then we move to the calibration. Calibration is password protected. After entering password, press enter to confirm. To enter IVSet brand name by pressing down key for alphabets and up navigation key for numeric values. Once we set the IVSet brand name, press enter key to confirm. Here we choose IV type as adult, microneedle or micronozzle using right navigation key. Here we selected adult. Press run as tab key to start the calibration. Using measured beaker we can see the volume reaches for 25 ml. We have to press run as tab key to stop once the volume reaches to 25 ml for adult and 10 ml for microneedle or nozzle in the beaker. Press enter to confirm. Alarm pop-up says IVSet calibrator. The IVSet calibrator is added to the custom list for selection. Restart the unit after each IVSet calibration. Here we can see the last set infusion values. Then we move to the menus to enter logs using right navigation key. To view patient history displays date, month, year and timings of infusion data such as power on, power off, infusion started, completed, occlusion, alarms and warnings here. One is the service settings. Service settings is used only by the authorized service personnel, so it is password protected. One is the drug settings. Here we can see predefined, custom and none option for drug settings. Press right key to enter predefined drugs. There are 50 types of predefined drugs are shown here. Select one drug names and start infusion. By selecting drug names, we can see the drug names appears in the status bar. Next, we can select the custom page. If we custom drug settings using custom drugs, the custom drugs list added to the custom page in the drug settings. Custom drug and press enter drug name by pressing down navigation key for alphabets and up navigation key for numeric values and enter key to confirm. The custom drug names is added to the custom drug list for selection, so that we can select the drug names through the custom which is shown in the drug settings. I will select the custom drugs. based on the custom drug settings. So again press run a stop key. Here we see the custom drug names appears in the status bar. Next we can select the drug settings, none option in the drug settings. By choosing none option drug settings for infusion to infuse without drug names. Next we move to the factory store option. To reset all the preset values we can use this factory store. It is password protected. We are used the factory store password as 1234 here, but due to new password we changed in system settings, we have to enter the new password and press enter to restore to reset all the preset values. So once the pop-up appears, it restores to all free mode. So far we have seen only about ml per hour mode selection. Now we are going to select drop based mode as drop per minute. So you can also remind one thing, we can select drop based mode only when the mode is selected on RV. We can't able to select the mode selection whether the mode is on RT or else VT mode. So now we selected the mode selection and we choose the adult IV visit. So this is the RV mode. So the average standby changes status bar changes to drops per minute standby. Next we're going to select the drop per minute and drop. So it is a rate as well as VTBI as per RV mode. So enter rate as and enter drops as 50. Based on that, calculated time will appear on the screen. Here we selected 5 drops per minute and 20 drops to deliver. So the calculated time is 4 minutes. Within 4 minutes we reach the targeted volume as 20 drops. In this case we have to use drop sensor module here. So connect the RJ11 connector on the back panel of the unit while using drop ml per hour or drop per minute mode. So connect the RJ11 connector through the provision on the back panel. Then connect the sensor module to IV chamber. You also notice that 1/3 of the chamber have to be filled before starting infusion. Then connect the IV line to the door as mentioned in the before sequence of the video. Now we can start the infusion using run as stop key. We started infusion, drops per minute running status updated in the status bar. After 10 seconds of delay, it automatically switches to innovative multi-layer screen with various parameters like status bar, real-time date, month, year, battery backup percentage, infusion progress status, and volume infused, occlusion set and inline graph, elapsed time, set drops and set drop per minute. Based on the drop sensor module and progress bar, we can see the changes in the VI. Now it changes to 4 drops. So wait until it reaches the volume infused. In between we can also change the drops per minute to 10 drops per minute. So we can see the first infusion here. As seen before, once the nearing volume reaches, pre-alarm as nearing volume limit will pop-up will appear on the screen. We can see the nearing volume limit pop-up. Next, infusion completed pop-up. So now we can stop the infusion using runner stop key. Next, we move to the infusion parameter and change the mode parameter and change the mode selection to drop ml per hour. Here, based on the IV set, drops per ml will get changed. For adult, we can change the drop per ml to 12 to 26 drops per ml, and in micro 50 drops to 66 drops per ml. So here again we're going to use the IV set as adult, and we can going to set the drop per ml as 15 drops per mix on ml. So now we can start the infusion. Before that, we have to set the rate and VDPI. Here we can set the rate as 300 ml per hour and VDPI is 5 ml. Based on this, the calculated time is set to 1 minute. Now we can start the infusion using runner stop key. Press 2 to start new infusion. Once we started infusion, ml per hour running status updated in the status bar because it is a drops based on ml per hour. So as said before, based on the drop sensor module and progress bar, we can see the changes in the volume infused. Now it automatically switched to innovative multiplayer screen. In this condition, we can see the pass duration. Using pass key, we can pass the function, and using the same pass key, we can resume it. We all know when infusion gets closer to reach the target volume, nearing volume limit pre-alarm occurs. The nearing volume pre-alarm occurred, and also infusion completed pop-up. So now we can start the unit using runner stop key.